the apocalypse comes, beat me.
There was a kid in my class who would sneeze like this. I'm not exaggerating. I promise to God, I am not like overdoing it.
Okay.
You'd be sitting in class and be dead quiet. His name is Patrick. And you go, okay, you go. Ah! And it was like everyone would jump every time. And we would laugh. And I feel bad about that. So I'm sorry, Patrick. In every generGAYtion, a podcast is born. We are your sley slems. My name is Chase, and this is... Oh, sorry.
Can I speak for myself?
No.
Like, can you let women speak?
Oh, so you're a woman now.
Yeah.
So you're claiming that space.
Yeah.
Interesting that you claim they claim like a woman's space.
Yeah. That was my Uber. I have to go. That would fuck me up.
He did it during one of my speeches in speech class, and I was expected to keep talking. I was laughing, and then I got marks down on my speech.
No, you didn't.
I did. I got marked down on my speech for burping. Well, I didn't burp during my speech. I burped during someone else's speech. The guy was an asshole. What can you say? He was a bad teacher. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Mr. A. I think his name is Mr. A. Yeah, that's right. I don't remember your name.
It's actually Principal Snyder.
Yeah, I have a... Yeah.
Damn, that is so funny.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Beyza.
And you like Buffy a lot.
I guess.
You've seen it quite a few times, and I'm watching it for my first time. So welcome to Horror Queers. I mean, Horror HELLMOUTH HOMOS. Welcome to our
HELLMOUTH HOMOS. Hello. Welcome to HELLMOUTH HOMOS. That's the name.
That's the name. Slaying Vamps is the game. And we're here talking part 2 to... What's my line?
What is it?
My line is, I accept your scenario. Which Kendra says in this episode. It's one of the first lines in the episode. She goes, I accept your scenario. And I just think that, well, I guess I'll speak from a place of personal experience. I think I could do a better job of being like, I accept your scenario. someone just presents something to me and I go, I accept your scenario. And you know what? I'll use my natural accent to say it too.
That's good. You should do that.
Scenario.
Aren't you Irish?
I am.
How much are you?
Quite a bit.
How much?
I'm very Irish. I'm very German. I'm very Irish,
You're
German.
all right.
Very Irish, very French. No, mostly Irish, German, British.
Nobody asked.
The YTs. Well, you literally did, but okay.
Prove it.
Okay,
Prove
roll
it.
it back. Roll it back.
Prove it.
Can everyone do me a favor? Rewind 10 seconds, screen record, and post to Twitter. Tag at FearQueersPod.
I don't look at that shit.
Okay, then send it to Beyza at 760-858-5509.
Do you recognize?
No, I don't remember your number.
I don't recognize you. I don't know who you are anymore.
You don't remember the time I literally fought it?
You literally fought it on my floor. Wow. It's okay. So last week we said it was going to get better. It's not.
It's gotten better in the way that like
We have water.
here. We have water. It's only 4 minutes in. Last episode we were 20 minutes in. So let's go ahead and maybe
Tarot.
tarot.
And then it'll set the scene. Set the
Tarragon. Tara, I am so gone. You know what that's from?
I'm waiting.
Hannah Montana. Okay. Tarot time. Tea time.
There you go.
Tarot.
Do you want me to?
You draw, I read.
Okay.
And make sure to pay attention if it's upside down or right side up.
Got it. It's upside down.
Am I allowed to know? Upside
It's
down.
Kendra.
The start. Girly pop.
It's literally
Is it
Kendra.
really
That's
her?
actually crazy.
Oh my god, she looks so good.
I know.
That's her favorite shirt.
That's interesting.
That's
Me
her
only
only
shirt. Okay, so but it was upside down.
Okay.
So, big news, big
It
news.
just says the star. There's no number.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and I'll have a flashlight for you since
No. I think I can do this.
since Grandpa's eyes aren't doing too well lately.
I feel like I'm getting old. It's so sad.
Well, yeah.
Oh god.
Oh.
Wait, there has to be a number on that.
There is not.
There is literally a number on it. I see it. Let me see.
I don't know what that says.
Okay, well, X is 10, V is 5, and 1, 1. So
I feel like
17.
Ma'am, were you? Where were you on the evening of 9/11?
I was singing Mariah Carey.
My gay ass.
My gay ass.
I was doing poppers, honey, listening to Mariah Carey. Can you imagine? That was probably happening during 9/11. Anyway.
I hope someone was doing poppers during 9/11. And you can take that to the bank. Okay.
The star, Kendra, the star.
Shut up. There is no way you did not plant this card.
I didn't do anything.
You dirty girl.
I'm not.
Even a dirty girl. You did not plant this?
No.
So that's just crazy though. Like we needed to call Ghost Adventures. Like that is devil magic. Do you know what I mean? Like we need to talk to someone about this. And we are.
And we are. And what do you think?
You let us know what you think.
It is weird that this is the card on this episode, but I will.
Kendra, no last name, very 80s of her, as Buffy calls her out for it.
Right.
Buffy, like, really is showing her Carrie Bradshaw vibe in this episode, where she's just kind of annoying and, like, rude for no reason.
Right.
But in a way where you, like, have to stand. Okay. Kendra, no last name, fully embraces her power and allows it to shine through in everything she does. How can you unleash your inner star? And it was upside down.
Chill. Daddy.
Yes, Daddy. That gift.
Which one?
Of like Caillou or something.
Oh, the one I sent?
Yeah. Yes, Daddy.
Yes, Daddy.
He's like scrubbing the table. The star reversed. Favorite or only shirt torn? We literally just made that joke moments ago.
Whoa.
Feeling displaced and lonely?
Well.
Now is the time to give yourself a much needed break.
Ooh.
Don't worry. You will return as bright and shining as ever. And does that resonate with you?
No, I think I'm going to be miserable for the rest of my life.
Okay, great. No breaks.
And I've sexted.
And I've sexted that.
I have sexted that. I have, and it's worked.
Yes.
What about you?
I mean, it resonates with me, I guess. Not as much as the other ones have, but it resonates with me in the way
It's
that
short.
It's short. She said a lot without saying much.
Yeah, that's Kendra.
Kendra, no last name.
No last name, because, well, we know why. Racism.
Everything Kendra says is a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. That's for the 13 fans out there. Sorry, my allergies are.
Well, while you're dealing with that, last week on Buffy the Vampire Slayer, there's a man who was made of worms and the Order of Taraka. And there's a new vampire slayer, and her name's Kendra, and she's really hot.
And I have to say, sorry, my eyes are watering from the Allegros. Listen, 2 Slayers is kind of a great thing. And I'm kind of thinking to myself, why don't they all just keep bringing themselves to the brink of death and recruiting more Slayers?
Like edging.
Literally, yes. Slayer edging.
You're crying?
I know, I'm not crying. It's just...
Right.
Well, I mean... yeah. I just think it might be a good tactic on their end to just recruit more Slayers. Edge death.
Yeah. So What's My Line Part 2 originally aired on November 24th, Thanksgiving, 1997 on the WB network.
On Thanksgiving?
Happy Thanksgiving. Is that not... I don't know what Thanksgiving...
Yeah, the 24th. Oh, it depends. It's different. It's different every month.
Thanksgiving.
I mean, yes. No, you say it with chest.
Buffy tells Kendra, who has just introduced herself as the Vampire Slayer, that she can't be because Buffy's the chosen one. Like, she's like, bitch, this is my...
She's like, this is my show.
This is like, I like
the show
just...
isn't called Kendra.
The Vampire Slayer.
It's called Buffy.
Yeah. So, welcome to my world. Which is, I'm like, girl, Buffy, you didn't even want to be... You didn't want to.
I know, but that's what's brilliant about this episode.
So true, Queen.
Teaching her that she actually does like it and that maybe she should be treating it with a little bit more respect.
So true, Queen.
I cried really hard at a line at the end. Like,
did you actually?
It hit me out of nowhere. And I just started crying.
Okay,
so we'll save it.
I can't wait to get to that. Kendra maintains her story, so Buffy calls a truce, and the two go to Giles for assistance and explaining their sitch. And meanwhile, Angel is heating up in his cell.
Oh yes.
What did you think about that?
I have more to say when he heats up in a different way later on.
I'm sure you do.
No, but I will say Sarah Michelle Gellar looks just so cute in this like scene because her hair's like kind of messy but
I have
beautiful
a
as
picture.
always, and her fucking flannel is so cute, and that expression is so good.
It's so
Wait,
good.
I love that you have
It's
a
so
picture of
iconic.
that.
Oh, I have it saved on my phone. This is a reaction.
Same brain
for me.
though.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's a reaction. I love that. Well,
No,
because
to me, it is.
I agree, and I'm saying that we're similar in the way that we both loved this outfit on her and thought she looked really pretty.
So you're copying me.
No, I'm saying that you should honestly give me my brain cell back.
Well, it's the one I have.
Well,
It's the only one I have, and it's yours. I'm a shell. Giles confirms that he knows of the Watcher Kendra claims to be learning under, and then realizes that she was called as a Slayer when Buffy temporarily died in her fight with the Master. So that's kind of awkward. But yeah, I
awkward.
love the lazy flannel. I love the vibes. We love all of it. And their discussion reveals that Kendra had locked Angel in a cage, leaving him to be dusted at sunrise. Kind of tea.
kind of tea.
And she's like, well, he's a fucking vampire, you idiot. So,
yeah, I will say
good for her.
Kendra did make points when she's like, well, he's a vampire, so he should die. Like,
So he
he's
should be
already dead and he
slain.
should be slain. And
Yeah.
it kind of makes her think, I think, a little bit. I think she took that to
I
heart.
think it makes her think.
Yeah.
Willie saves Angel from near death. Willie.
Willie or won't he?
Willie or won't he?
Oof.
I'm sorry.
Not sure about that one.
Not sure about that one. I'm Willie not sure about that one. The Angel from near death, only to dump him in a sewer with Spike, who pays him for it.
And I have to say, I don't know if you picked up on what Spike said to William.
Willie, what did he say?
He said, don't make me use your guts for garters. Do you know what garters are on men?
Dildo?
Might as well be for
double-ended?
me. No, it's like the things that
yes.
strap here.
Yes.
They hold up your socks and your underwear and everything. He said, "Don't make me use your guts for garters."
So he's insinuating that he uses garters.
Exactly, which is hot, and we should notice this. We should remember this, and fanfics and fan artists should have this in their back
Thank you for
pocket.
this note.
It is an important note. And then also he follows it up with a joke about like taking Angel on a date.
Right.
So between the like talking about wearing garters and then like insinuating that like he wants to take things slow with Angel, I mean, a ship was born for me today in that moment. And I was like,
Yeah.
that's how I felt.
Okay. I'm glad you're learning, and I feel like this is a good time to reinforce that I have watched this show and you have not. So I'm going
Right.
to feel how I feel about Angel and Buffy. And you can take that to the bank.
Okay, great. But what does that have to do with Spike and Angel being gay together?
I guess you'll just wait and see.
I'm just saying they've been around long enough. They've probably
Tickled pennies.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Okay.
Okay.
Come on. Meanwhile, Xander and Cordelia face even bigger problems when they find that the salesman that Cordelia let into the house is made of fucking bugs, bitch. He's literally made of fucking bugs.
What do you not get,
Come
Cordy?
on. So that's kind of scary.
So it's kind of weird, right?
That's really weird.
That's like literally bugs.
I think that's really weird. Buffy and Kendra arrive to a bar to find only an empty cage. A Willie's bar. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So-
Literally Willie's ball.
It's Willie's bar, and the cage is widowy empty. Oh no,
But there's no
gone.
dust.
There's no dust. He's
There's
fine.
no dust.
He's fine. So Willie asks if Buffy and Kendra have considered modeling, and the way that they look I have a screenshot. The way they look at him and then look at each other.
I love it.
The girls are girling.
Yeah, the sisters stand strong.
It's true.
And I have to say too, I love it when Kendra or Buffy's like, I do things my way, and Kendra's like, no wonder you died. It is my favorite part. It's like
It's
so
so
fucking like
good.
so sassy.
She's good at reading. It's
She really is.
so
She's like, oh, no wonder
good.
you died.
But it's like I love that Buffy meets her match in like
Yes.
in Kendra. Like it's like the
Yes.
sassy like Slayer.
And
I
they
just
both
like
have so much to teach each other.
I know I love them so much.
I hope Kendra comes back.
I would pay big money for those modeling photos. I'm just saying.
Just putting that out
Y'all
there.
got those? Yeah, that ever happened?
I'm sure Willie does. He'll reach out.
Oh yeah. Spike takes Angel back to the warehouse. Okay, so here's the rub. Here's the rub and the yep. Where he will be held until he can be sacrificed to restore.
Sacrifice?
You scared me.
I just can't hear the word
like the
sacrifice without
sneeze.
thinking of you, Scooby-Doo. What does he say? The mean guy? Scrappy's robot guy? What is the guy's name that runs Spooky Island? Okay, it's okay if you don't know.
Juicilla.
Juicy.
I don't remember. I only know Jonathan Jacobo.
Jonathan Jacobo. Yeah, no, but he goes, that's you, Scooby. Remember he's like, remember? He's like talking to Scooby before he's
Excuse
like,
me, ma'am. Can you get out of my house? Oh, I couldn't help but say no to that face. So, okay, here's your favorite part. So let me say it. What's
there's a
your
lot of other things
favorite-
that are happening though.
Wait,
what are you saying?
Wait. Drusilla asks Spike to let her have fun
Okay. And
with Angel.
okay, we haven't got to the fun part yet.
Okay, although Spike briefly hesitates, he soon smiles and agrees, unable to resist indulging in her whims.
Ooh, come on, writing.
And she says, "You've been a very bad daddy."
Oh, the bad daddy line.
Yeah, bad daddy
I do.
line.
You've been a very bad daddy. That's how she talks.
You. So, that's gay, right?
Not yet. It gets gayer.
Well,
Oh, it gets a looter.
but do you know what I do love? That's not as gay, but it's very cute.
Enemies to lovers. Sorry, go ahead.
Giles begins to
Giles.
bond with Kendra, which is really cute.
Very cute.
But
enemies to lovers.
enemies to lovers. Well, I love when Buffy gets jealous.
Oh, I
she's
do too.
like,
She wears it well.
she really does. And she's like, oh, Giles is like found this new Slayer who's like super smart and like actually likes what they're,
Bookish. Yeah.
bookish and like knows what she's talking about and is like obedient and like all these things that like
Yeah.
a Slayer should be or whatever. And Kendra says like her own, like all she does is slay, which she does,
Yeah, she really is.
which is sad, but also like her job, I guess. Meanwhile, as Buffy ruminates on the coexistence of two Slayers, she entertains the possibility of quitting and letting Kendra take over her duties.
Which I'm glad that like they addressed that
Yeah.
character wise. Like they just were like, maybe she's like, well, maybe there only needs to be one, and I can just take a break.
Yes. And she also says a line that reminded me of you when she's like, Kendra,
Disneyland.
go slay. You go to, I'll go to
I'll
Disneyland. Yeah.
But then she said it would get boring after some time,
yeah.
which it would.
I know. And then she calls Kendra She Giles or something.
Yeah, she
which-
calls him her.
And then
she
I'm like,
Giles.
there's a She Giles in the closet.
Oh yeah.
Well,
But you could also straight out the words if you wanted to.
that's
But you can just sing the song as it's written.
what I was talking about.
There's a she Giles
In the closet. Let her out.
Let her out so she can breathe.
What's that song that we were talking about the other day that we were like singing the other day? The ping pong song.
Do you know what it feels like
Yes.
loving someone?
Come
to
on.
feel them
Come
but you
on.
threw you away. I don't know the words. I don't remember.
You got it. That's
Do you
it.
know? Do you know? Yeah. And it goes,
God, that's a good song. I would go to his concert just to listen to that song and leave.
and then leave. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'll go with you.
Okay, cool. Xander and Cordy are hiding in the basement, although before long. So it gets interesting. They're having a fight, and they're insulting each other, and out of nowhere, they kiss.
I live.
Yeah.
If there's one thing I
Were you,
love.
were you expecting it, or what did you
Yes.
think? You were.
I mean, because they kind of like hinted at it in the previous episode in part one. And like, I just kind of like, I'm a sucker for enemies to lovers. I love
favorite.
the tension.
My favorite.
And so basically, maybe that's how I should be looking at my life right now.
Come on.
Enemies to lovers. That's the frame. Anyways.
the frame.
The
framework.
The framework. The sauce that Cordelia put on Loser when they were like yelling at each other. is my everything to me because she's like, well, I didn't think I was going to be stuck in a basement with the fuck. Like, well, she didn't say that, but she's like,
She should have.
She's like, with some loser. And she like screams loser. And I'm like, the acting.
I know.
It's so, she's
Acting.
good. Acting.
I know.
She literally goes, I didn't think I was going to be stuck in a basement with a loser. And she like screams.
I'm like, wait, I discovered something about myself.
I did something
awoken.
Something unclenched.
Yeah, totally. I'm like, that's why I had a crush on all my bullies in high school.
100%. I need her to scream at me like that.
Totes. Well, maybe we like that now because we were bullied.
Or maybe it's because we were spanked. You let us know.
You let us know, okay? That's one thing about me and you. We were
corporal punishment.
okay.
Will they or won't we?
They did. Will they or won't they? So, Xander, they freak out and they try to rush and escape the basement and they run past the assassin and Xander sprays Cordy with a fucking hose.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
It's funny, but then they kind of is like that annoying man thing for a second towards the end because he like won't stop spraying her because it's like a wet t-shirt vibes.
Oh, is that? Do you think?
Yes.
Oh, I did not put
Knowing
that together.
that ChatGPT worked on this project, that's what that joke was supposed to be. 100%. It's gross and cringy. Like, it was funny, and then she's like, okay, Xander, like, we're good. And he's like,
interesting.
oh,
I didn't
okay.
even think that.
Yeah.
I thought he was just being a dick, but that makes way more sense.
Well, I would like to talk about how her license plate, Queen C, might be in my future.
You have to.
I'm not kidding. I think I'm going to switch my license plate to Queen C. Cordelia is like probably my favorite character, and I'm also
You
a
are
C.
Queen C. Wait, I'm changing your ChatGPT.
Your ChatGPT.
Your ChatGPT. I'm changing your.
Queen C.
What is it called? Your contact.
Ugh, your contact.
At school, the career placement tests has thrown Willow and Oz together, as we spoke about. Oh, so you're done.
No, I have things to say. I have things to say about
so you
Oswald,
want to leave?
Ozzy. No.
As they discuss their similar interests, Oz says that he's not a work of any kind person. So true, bestie. That is so.
This is what?
Not a work of any kind person.
Not a work of any kind person?
He doesn't do work of any kind.
Oh, he's not a work of
Anti-work.
any kind person. Okay, that makes more sense phonetically. I agree. Me too. Same.
Buffy, whose test results she tested positive, recommended a career in law enforcement, attends the career fair seminar to appease Principal Schneider.
Schneider?
And the police, so the police officer leading the seminar
Oh my God.
calls Buffy's name. But when Buffy identifies herself, the officer draws her gun and aims it at the Slayer, revealing herself as the third assassin.
I
thought of you in this moment.
I screamed.
Also, the fact that I thought, you know what I would do if I were the assassin? I would, call a couple names, tease them a little bit,
first
play
one.
with your meat,
Yeah.
and then,
Or at least buy yourself some time.
the fact that she just did the first, she was like Buffy, she was like, girl, in and out. She's like, I'm paid by the hour.
It was wild.
She said,
it was
hurry up.
So, and I guess her thing is that she's kind of made of weapons, is what we're led to believe.
Oh, you think?
I think that
is that why she was holding her gun like this?
Dude, she's fucking wild. She's
Look at her
wild.
fucking fingers.
For real, I've
Why
never
is she
seen.
doing that?
I think it's supposed to be. I remember that. I think it's
It
supposed to
freaks
be.
me out.
Dude, nothing about that. She's my least favorite thing.
ACAB,
person,
truly.
character I've ever seen on the show. It just makes me deeply uncomfortable.
I know.
And the way she just has knives and guns everywhere all over her body.
Ugh, it's so.
It's she's like, we're gonna take roll. Buffy, all right. It's
Literally,
oh my
she
God.
was wasting.
It's calm
no
down. You're
time.
kind of embarrassing yourself.
It's really cringy.
So embarrassing.
Well, and she tries to shoot Buffy in the school. But Buffy avoids the bullet, which instead hits Oz in the arm as he's pushing Willow out of the way.
Yeah, but on top of his hair changing colors and him clearly not being affected pain-wise by the bullet, there's something witchy about this boy. Or
I could go for some mozzarella sticks right now.
But do you know what I mean? Because he says He says, yeah, my hair changes colors. It's like white yesterday, now it's brown today. And then they're like, are you okay? And he's like, oh yeah, ouch. Ooh, it hurts really bad.
Right.
So I'm the only one who thinks that's weird.
Who are you? Wait, what are your pronouns?
You believe in pronouns?
It's disgusting.
I've never used a pronoun in my life.
Except Queen C.
I've never seen a pronoun in the flesh.
Wait, conservatives reclaim royals.
I got my teeth on LGBT.
In the movies.
In the movies.
Get them off my screen.
Get them off my screen. In this liberal town, no conservative endings. It's coming too easily to me.
Yeah, it is. Kendra comes to Buffy's rescue and they fight off the attacker. I love this screenshot of them.
Incredible work.
I do think
It's giving anywhere but here.
It's giving anywhere but here. If you know, you know. The Scoobies then gather in the library where Giles announces that Spike intends to kill Drusilla's sire in the ritual to restore Drusilla to full strength. Heard of it?
Sire? I hardly know her.
I already know her. Willie? Are you sure? Buffy reluctantly admits that Angel is Drusilla's sire, adding that Spike can do anything to her, but he had better not mess with her boyfriend.
Which that was a cute line. Okay, I don't know what brain worm is crawling around in there making you
It's the makeup salesman. I'm him. He is me.
Oh, I can see that.
We are LGBT.
Okay. Whoa, don't bring them into it.
Sorry.
We talk about that enough.
Sorry.
No, I was gonna say we get another great Cordy line though, where she comes into the library and she goes, "Hi, nice to meet you." She doesn't care about anyone, and she just hi. She's just pissed. She's still angry. It's so good.
I know.
She just storms past Kendra.
Queen
Goes, "Hi, nice to meet you."
So
clearly does not give a fuck.
Not a single fuck.
She should have "Hi, nice to meet you."
Nice to meet you,
Kendra.
Kendra the Vampire Slayer. Okay, should we talk about it now or later?
Now.
What is there to say though?
I mean, we our heart goes out to honestly,
everyone affected.
Thoughts and prayers to her and her family. I cannot believe that they made her put on this accent and clearly gave her a terrible accent coach. And also I don't know, if I was directing this project, I would probably at some point say, let's just scrap the accent because the accent is not a real accent.
Right.
Kendra.
It's so bad. I mean, it's bad on so many levels.
There's real world problems that are bad about it. There's in world universe problems around it.
I just didn't need to happen, and it really. I just think give her a last name, let her be normal.
Yeah. Well, just let her. Yeah.
Genuinely, Buffy has a huge, which we will learn, and you will learn as you continue watching.
Got a huge ego.
No, Buffy as a show.
Oh.
It's just, there's issues.
Yeah.
Just not good. We didn't have to do this.
GPT produces.
I know. Obviously, when you have a white man doing anything, something is bound to happen.
Yes.
But it is hard when this is one of the only characters of color and you're treating her like this. And she's such a good character. It's just so fucking frustrating.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not the person to talk about this, but
I get it. I agree.
It's bad.
Retweet.
It's bad. It's not good. But it is fucking hilarious how bad it is.
The accent is so fucking funny.
It's insane.
I can't not laugh.
And she's funny. She's a funny character. I mean, you have to be funny to be a Slayer. That's just
it's written.
It's the rules.
It's in the
Dame's the
rule book.
rules. Mm-hmm. Well, okay, so here we are getting to your favorite part, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Angel is being tortured by Drusilla.
Wait, let me set it up. Angel.
Yeah, shirtless.
Without a shirt.
Otherwise known as shirtless.
Tied to a bed. Pants still on. Shirtless. Tied to a bed.
You just said that.
And these are my notes on it. I wrote, absolutely nothing happened. Because I actually can't talk about it. If I talk about it...
I can't tell if you're angry.
Oh, no, I'm turned on.
Oh, okay.
Well...
Cool.
I just What this scene did for me now
Oh, no.
did what other scenes have done for me as a kid.
I love that.
And I was like, it was a whole new level of awakening. And I was just like,
It's good.
it's really good.
It's really good.
And you know who else liked it?
Huh.
Spike.
A little bit too much.
And then do you know what happened when Spike and Drew kissed in front of Angel? He looked away.
Right.
But then do you know what he did? He looked back at them and watched them kiss.
Yeah, a little bit. So I don't know how.
All while being tied to a bedpost, shirtless.
Yeah. A profound silence has entered the chat. Hey.
I was happy. I felt good, you know?
I know. I feel. I also feel really good about it. Like, it's a good decision. It's a good. She pours holy water on him and reminds him about how he killed her whole family.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
That's, yeah, pretty brutal. But
shirtless, tied to the bedpost.
Right. And Spike says, keep your hole shut.
I know.
Girl, which one?
And then I was like, well, what? Are you going to shut it for him?
Come on.
That's what I thought. I was like,
fill it up.
Yes, close it up. Fill it up.
Close it up, fill it up.
Close it up, fill it up.
Okay. Rip her.
You make him shut his hole.
Okay.
Rip her.
Rip her. So meanwhile, Kendra gains a newfound respect for Buffy's qualities as a Slayer. We learned that Kendra's parents gave her to her watcher when she was really young.
And that is so Jedi coded. I cannot Jedi coded, okay? It is so Star Wars.
What's that?
Well,
I've never heard of that. Is that like an indie thing?
Yeah, I'm trying to forget, but it's like it's a small film franchise.
Oh, I've never seen them.
Well, I know.
I say that genuinely.
I know.
So Kendra was given up when she was really young, and that literally all she has in her life is the Slayer calling. And I think this makes Buffy really, it just makes her think.
Checks her privilege.
She
has
truly,
friends and family.
truly
Like she
checks her
has like a
privilege.
whole thing. She's she's allowed to have a whole life in like not
Yeah.
every Slayer is allowed that.
Totally. And
So quit your bitching.
yeah, I know. And I think she started. Ooh.
Quit your bitching. I love that. Quit your bitching.
Okay.
Not you. No. You want me to quit? Do not even get me started,
I was gonna
Beyza.
say, can I say something?
No, I've told you.
Buffy says my emotions give me power.
Oh, no,
And I
that
teared
was
up.
good. It was really good. And that's like one of my favorite things. And like, it's the same thing with like Vecna v. Will. I mean,
Yeah.
well, Vecna v. 11, I guess, season 4. It's like our emotions make us stronger. Our connections with other people make us stronger.
And
our
Max.
friends and family. And Max for sure.
Yeah.
But
That's
I just
why-
mean like two like telekinetic kids, 11 and 1, like being like, well, there's a huge difference. One of them cuts everyone off and the other one like makes new friends, and like who's more powerful?
That's why I said, because you love Stranger Things so much, that's why I said you will love Buffy. So, there's more.
I think I'm gonna start my Stranger Things rewatch.
I love that.
I love that show.
It's such a good summer show.
It's such a good summer show.
I watch it with you.
Okay.
Oh.
You won't.
I will.
Okay.
I don't lie. Back in the vampire sex dungeon, Angel taunts Spike with insinuations that he's had sex with Drusilla, and she enjoys it. And Spike's a little cuck. But basically, he's doing this in hopes that Spike will kill him before the ritual can take place.
Yeah, but it's so
And it
menage a
is-
trois coded.
And it's I love that.
It's so like show me.
What's hot to me is that Angel is like sacrificing himself for
The love of his life.
the vibe. No, just the vibe. So,
Okay, if anyone out there enjoys Buffy the Angel the way I do, I'm gonna need you to
there are
contact
lots of people.
me.
There are people.
Well, then contact me. Because I don't have much representation in this space.
That's true. I'm too gay to ship straight people. We don't
You
do
know
that
what's so
here.
funny? I literally wrote, I said, my favorite heterosexual couple. That's how I identified them.
I don't have one. I don't. I can't think of one.
Okay.
Later, the Slayers go after Willie to learn what really happened to Angel. I cannot
Have to
wait.
stop.
Yeah. Okay. Buffy,
For what?
I cannot wait to.
Not talk about Willie anymore?
I cannot wait to give you a little tickle.
You just did it. How'd it feel?
You have soft skin.
Thank you. I think so too.
Yeah.
I did a decent job at moisturizing.
Willie? Buffy forces Willie to take her to the location of Spike and Angel, but Kendra refuses to accompany her because proper procedure, if you wanted to know.
Procedure.
So you're just going to do Irish?
Yeah, it's better than doing Jamaican.
True. Yeah, you do that.
I want to make fun of her
I
bad
can't do
Jamaican
that.
accent, but I feel like I'm literally not allowed to, babes.
Well, it also sounds Irish.
It
so
comes across as Irish so
it
many
really
times.
does.
It
Yeah.
does. It really does.
So you can do that. I'm not Irish, so I can't do that.
I think you can claim that.
No,
Okay.
I don't want to. I don't want to get canceled.
Well, you know who is going to get canceled?
Who?
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
No.
Yes.
Shush.
Let me read you what she says in the way that she says it.
I thought we didn't use pronouns.
She goes, I think we might make him. That's what Sarah Michelle Gellar says. To Kendra.
It's bad.
I would have bopped her right over the nose.
I would have bopped her to the top.
bopped her straight to the top.
It's not good. Well, so, yeah, she leaves because Kendra's a good girl. She does what the Watcher says.
You're gonna not believe her.
So Buffy alone follows Willie, but it's a trap. He takes her to the assassins, went together.
Which was kind of annoying because I was like,
I know, Buffy, come on.
Buffy,
She's-
it's like you're trying to be dumb on purpose. Like you would know that this was a. I think she's trying to prove something to Kendra.
Probably.
You know what I mean? She's like,
She's
no,
just a
I'm gonna
little-
do it.
I mean-
She's just stubborn.
She's a stubborn, jealous girl.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
Literally, yes.
Yeah. So he takes her to the
Who
assassins.
is that? Who is that?
Who's what?
That action figure.
I don't know what you're talking
The
about.
brunette action figure.
I don't know who that is.
Is that the person that's on this candle?
Who's that?
So let me tell y'all, dear listeners, something very interesting that's happening.
Get out of my house.
As I really start to love Buffy in whole new ways, I'm starting to see things in Beyza's room here that I haven't noticed before. And there's a candle here and it has two women back to back.
Don't assume
that are
their
very
gender.
Slayer coded. And then I see a brunette up here sitting next to Giles and I'm like, Buffy didn't get a dye job. Buffy didn't.
How do you
Buffy's
know?
not brunette.
How do you know that? How do you know that?
She also wouldn't wear that outfit.
How do you know that? You don't know her.
I'm just
I know
saying
her.
there is clearly a third Slayer.
It's me.
It's Beyza. We'll see.
No big.
No bigger.
Can I
So anyway, I guess I should just keep my head down. But
be
you
a
gotta keep
good
your head
little
down.
boy?
Keep your head down. I think we might make it.
Spike orders Buffy's death. I'm Spike. You're Buffy.
Damn.
Die. But at that moment, Kendra saves her along with Giles, Willow, Cordy, and Xander. And then Buffy says one of my favorite lines in this episode.
What is it?
2 Slayers, no waiting.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's pretty good.
And then I beat the shit out of you.
Okay.
Okay. Xander and Cordy work together in the hallway to kill the worm assassin.
A little anticlimactic.
Really? I thought it was funny.
Yes. I would rather have burned. I was hoping that they were gonna have crawl into gasoline and set them on fire.
You know
which
how-
maybe if they had a budget.
You know how fucked up my brain is after watching Guardians of the Galaxy 3 with you?
Were you saying don't kill the worms?
But no.
Oh no, from an animal cruelty, as in the animals.
Are they real worms? That's what I was like, oh my God. Which is so, I'm sorry, that is brain rot.
I thought the same thing. I was like, I literally started discussing the ethics of
I know.
But then I'm like, well, I don't think they have a consciousness. But I'm like, well, we don't know because we're not inside their little brains.
I know. But that's brain rot. But
That's mental illness.
It's mental illness. But I was like, oh, I hope they're not real. But they were.
They were. I mean, not the ones in the gum. I mean, in the glue.
Yeah. Which ones then?
The ones I don't think they're killing real ones. They might as well have actually. They were probably already on set. Damn.
I know. That fucked me up.
And that's just a lot of karma you're racking up. That's all.
Okay. Willow and Giles work together to stake a vampire while Buffy and Kendra fight.
This
the
was so
cop and
cute, by
Spike.
the way.
I know.
She's like, hold him still.
The two dorks like
Yeah.
trying to kill someone. So
Yeah.
cute.
Super cute.
A iconic line from Kendra is here.
Okay.
You say it.
I don't know what it is.
I wrote it down.
Oh, we already said it at the top of the episode.
You say it in your...
I'll say it in my Irish accent.
Yeah,
She goes,
thank you.
That's my favourite shirt. That's my only shirt. That's literally what she sounds like, though.
It's so good.
That's my favourite shirt. Then she goes, That's my only shirt. It is so
It's so
fucking funny.
Irish. It's
so
crazy.
Irish. It's so Irish.
It's so crazy.
But I will say, she performed the fuck out of that line. That comedic beat
It's
she
so
took
good.
is so funny. Like, accent aside, like, she just delivered it funny.
That's what I'm saying. She's such a fucking queen. And the fight choreo in this scene is so
Really
good.
good.
Oh
I noticed
my god,
the same
it's
thing.
so fucking good. Yeah, props to whoever. I should have looked up who did the choreo, but I didn't.
And that's okay.
And that's
we forgive ourselves.
thank you.
This is forgiving. This is a really soft space of forgiveness and generosity to self.
Thank you. Spike starts.
I love your shirt.
It's
are you
me
wearing?
only shirt.
Thank you.
Literally.
It's my only shirt.
It's a bootleg Jennifer's body shirt.
Boob leg?
A boob leg. My favorite
Spooky
body
leg.
part. Haunted leg.
Haunted leg.
We have to
get another tattoo soon.
Yeah.
I want to get it. Should we get one of Kendra's shirt?
Kendra's shirt?
Yes, her only shirt.
Well, there's gonna be so many other tattoos that you want. Yeah.
Can I get Angel tied to a bedpost?
Sure, you can do your
then-
body, your choice.
Wait. Okay, hear me out.
Yeah.
Angel
Yeah. Heard of him.
tied but shirtless to the bedpost.
Yeah.
Drusilla steps out to use the ladies'
This is
room.
all on your leg.
Yeah, she steps out to like use the ladies' room, okay?
Okay.
And then Spike comes in and decides to show his new garters to Angel.
You should just get.
Hi, Chinks and Sue.
Why don't you get spleens where garters would be?
Well, because I have this tattoo's in the way.
You could draw over it.
No way.
Okay. Spike starts a fire and rushes to rescue Drusilla, who's unconscious, hoping that the ritual
Who we Ben knew was
worked.
going to be fine.
Right. However, Buffy slays the day and smashes Spike's head, crushing them in falling rubble.
Which I have to say, that was me when I was altar serving for 5 years of my life. I actually had to carry one of those incense swingers, which is what she
Really?
threw at him. Yeah.
That's so cool.
So I had, like-
I was wondering what that was.
Yeah, it's an incense like thing.
Is it like religious?
Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea what that was.
Yeah. So like in a lot of Judeo-Christian services, you will have an incense, an altar person.
But you're literally Buffy.
I'm saying, and like she's like swinging it, and I was like, oh, that used to be my favorite thing. So as I was like watching her use it and like winding it up and
You felt
throwing,
the weight.
I was like, I can feel that in my hands.
I love that. We should get you one.
And reenact it.
Sure.
Okay.
Well,
Maybe I get an incense holder tattooed on my.
I think that'd be a sick tattoo, actually.
Yeah, but it's a little,
Speak your truth.
religious.
I love
Religious iconography.
Yeah, I do genuinely.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty. It's romantic. It's ancient.
What about Angel?
I love.
You're gonna.
I love his
How
spinoff.
much do you know?
I know he gets a spinoff.
Oh, you do already?
Yeah, but I don't know anything about it or like how it happens or like what it's about.
I was tiptoeing.
No,
I didn't know if you knew.
I know there's a show called Angel. That is all I know.
Okay,
That is
great.
literally all I know. I don't know if he goes to a different universe and it's him in a different universe in this show. I don't know if it's just him in his past life. I hope it's a prequel. I don't know. I don't know what any of these things are.
Okay. I've only seen it once. I will say that.
So you hate it.
No, I never said that.
Well, if you watched it once and you've seen Buffy four times,
Five.
it's my only shirt.
It's me only shirt.
They're magically delicious.
Oh no.
So she knocks him out, and the whole organ
Yeah.
falls on him, and like they get smushed.
Buffy rushes to Angel and helps him get out of the building, believing the fire would kill Spike and Drusilla. Then back at school, Willow finds Oz by the vending machine where he is buying a box of Amino crackers and the gay backpack is back.
It's back. It's backpack.
And I still can't find it.
I know.
The rainbow gay LGBT
I can make one.
queer backpack.
All you need is a navy backpack, and then you need to change up the straps for the rainbow straps, and then iron on a rainbow patch.
Should we do it?
Yes.
But where do you get the
Sell on
straps?
Etsy. Get the strap. It's
Get the strap. Get the strap. Spike to Angel.
Get the strap.
Get the strap.
No, you just get them. You know what I mean? Like you just buy them.
No, yeah,
No, you
for sure.
totally just buy them. I'm
Yeah.
not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Okay. Okay.
Beyza, I'm not kidding.
Okay.
Let's wrap this up.
I'm trying. The two have a conversation in which Willow tries to thank Oz for saving her life.
Such a cute scene.
So cute.
So beautifully written.
And he says her smile is the sweetest he's ever seen.
And then he goes straight back to the animal crackers. Because he's like, I don't want to talk about it too much. And it's like such a perfect Seth Green role.
And it's so perfect. And he's like, it's so like genuine.
I know, he plays it so
he's like,
well.
You got the sweetest smile I've ever seen.
He's like, yeah. And it's like, he doesn't play it obviously. Like it's so organic.
He's so.
Please tell me he's like that the rest of the show.
Who? Huh?
Ozzy.
What? Xander and Cordy have a secret chat where they fight again and they kiss again. Girl.
Enemies to lovers.
How do we get that in our lives?
That's why I ship Steve Harrington and Billy so much. Enemies
That's why
to lovers. That's why I ship Anakin and Obi-Wan. Well, that's more lovers to enemies. But then back to lovers. Okay.
Okay. That's why I ship everyone.
Everyone's enemies.
Everyone's my enemy.
You're like, that's why I ship Donald Trump and Joe Biden.
What?
Enemies to lovers.
Okay. I ship them for sure.
Enemies.
Yamini. Kendra and
God,
Buffy.
where did the stem go? Weird.
Get the strap.
Get the straps.
Kendra and Buffy say goodbye. With the two now on friendly terms.
I'll talk to you later.
See you later, Buffy.
I'll be seeing you.
With Kendra even wearing Buffy's shirt. Although
Which is so cute. And that
so
shirt,
cute.
I want that shirt with the little star cut
I know,
out.
it's so
I
cute.
want that shirt.
Get it. Although Kendra refuses to give Buffy a goodbye hug. Kendra tells...
Boundaries are
I know,
so important.
Important.
They're so important.
Hello.
They're very important.
Kendra tells Buffy she does not blame her for being with Angel since he's beautiful.
Is that what she said?
Well, you can insinuate.
Or are you insinuating? So you think Angel's hot?
I'm projecting. I
have a question for the culture. Do you not ship Angel and Buffy because you ship Buffy with someone else? Mm-hmm. Is that why? Like
yes and no.
Because I'm getting like, I feel like you're not allowing them to be as they are right here in this moment 2 seasons in. And a season and a half in.
I just think it moved too quick.
And isn't that hot sometimes?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Okay, and you're entitled to your opinion. I just wanted more.
You're like, I
context.
guess you are.
Well, I don't love allowing people to have differing opinions, but I try to allow space for that.
You're so generous.
Well, I'm generous and I'm self-aware, so.
Kendra, yeah. So
and Kendra has a line here that made me cry really hard.
Say it.
Okay. She says, "It's not a job; it's who you are."
I know.
I started like crying.
I know.
Like, and it was so weird because it came out of nowhere, and she's like, "I don't know." She's like, "Oh my God, I don't know. It made me so emotional. I don't even know why it made me cry." It just was like, "Oh my God, that's so cute." And it's like, I think it speaks to a certain like level of life as an anxious person, where it's like of like radical self-acceptance and like owning yourself and like not looking at everything as like work or like like hard to do.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was really beautiful.
Well, and it's like just because I love Buffy so much as a character and like seeing that she has this relationship where it's like she's obviously not alone in the way that she has friends and family and stuff, but like she is alone in a way.
Yeah.
But now she's even that part of her life is still a little bit more fulfilled.
Yes. 100%.
Because she like has someone who understands what it's actually like.
100%. I was definitely, I think I definitely, a lot of the emotion too is just kind of feeling for her and being like, wow, that's like, she needed to hear that. And I love that for her.
And they like, I love being taught, you know?
I
a
love it when
teaching lesson.
Kendra teaches me a lesson.
Yeah. She could teach me a thing or two. Okay. In the ruins of the church, it is revealed that Spike has only just managed to survive, but was severely injured. He is helped out of the rubble by Drusilla, who has been fully successfully cured and revived.
Fully?
Fully!
I thought it was halfly.
Honey.
75%.
She's fully floating. No, she's like...
She's not floating.
She
just
looks
carrying.
like she's floating.
Well, that's because she's
It's
so
more.
graceful.
It's like a figure of speech. She's floating. She promises to return the favor and make him strong, like
Which,
her,
here's my thing.
like a little baby boy. She's carrying him out.
I do, like, I like a shift in the power.
Pardon
But
me.
it's just like, I'm tired of the plot of make a vampire feel better. Like, I feel like that came to a head, so I don't want to watch her, like, I don't want to watch the same shit happen, but now we're trying to make Spike feel better.
Right.
So I hope that's not where we're going. T will T.
T will T, slay will slay.
Time will tell.
And that's the episode.
And you can take this to the bank,
And
and they won't give you anything.
what did
for
you
it.
think? And what did you think of this episode? Is this the first time Buffy made you cry?
No, I've cried before. I
When?
cried when she was like, "I'm 16."
Yeah,
or whatever
totally.
that line is. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Yeah. In the first season. First time in season 2.
Yeah, this was the first time in season 2 probably
It
that I
hit.
cried. I mean, it just was like, I don't know, so like, ugh.
I know.
But yeah.
You enjoyed it overall?
Well, we're not done with season 2.
I know. You enjoyed
But when
the
I think this episode, yeah, I loved it. I loved this
Good.
whole arc. I thought it worked really good as an hour of 2 hours of television, hour and a half of television. Yes, I loved it. I'm a little bit worried about like I said about like the Spike thing because I don't need to watch them try to revive another vampire for a second.
Right.
We've done that. But I look forward to the adventures to come. I love the Cordy shit with Xander.
Queen C.
Queen C.
And next time you see us, Chase will have a new license plate.
Well, you know what's crazy? I think I do have to get Chicago. I have to get an Illinois license plate because my car's been here for like a certain amount of years. So I think at that
I will go
appointment-
with you.
Okay, great. Because I guarantee you, like when I make that switch, because I have to go into the DMV, I'm going to ask them what the process looks like to get it customized. So as long as no one else in the state of Illinois has Queen C, I think I can get it. But I don't know how that works. But I'm like invested in this idea.
I can look it up. Maybe I can look it up. Can you look up license plates? I don't know. I don't have a car. Okay, so you know what I'm really excited for is our next episode.
Is that the high one? The eggs? Eggs.
So I think we said before, but we're going to be watching the episode
Together while ingesting hallucinogenics.
and Dominoes.
Oh, that sounds so good right now. Do you
We're
want
gonna-
tonight?
And we're going to have a little steak and bake. And in that episode, we'll be talking all about bad eggs. And that will be on June 28th. And I'm very excited. I haven't watched that in a long time. So
Because it's just the worst episode of Buffy.
just because
guess.
I don't think you have to watch it.
Yeah,
But
that's why we're watching
I think it'll be, yeah, exactly. We have to have one. You know, we're doing really important, fun episodes that I think are good. And others have told me that are good choices. But I think we need
a stupid throwaway. I have a question for you about this episode. Where does it like? How much do you love this compared to like other arcs and like crazy things we see?
Oh, this ain't
happen?
shit.
That's what I'm hoping.
This ain't shit.
I will say, like, I'm not
Truly.
lying. I'm not lying. Like, I love the show, but I am ready for something to like,
Dude.
really pop off. Like, I'm getting kind of hungry for that. I'm getting kind of hungry, honestly. I'm hungry. Are you hungry? You said Domino's, and my stomach is like. My stomach's like, that's my only meal.
That's my only meal. So, did you like this episode? Let us know on Instagram at LGBTQVHS, on Twitter at FearQueersPod. Your nails are so cute.
Oh, thanks.
And
Chipping.
in the comments of the YouTube video, let us know what you think about Kendra the Vampire Slayer. Is she Irish? Let us know.
Answer. Please tell us. We
Please,
don't
I
know.
cannot tell. And
She's probably from Genovia
can you
or
imagine?
Sokovia, like some like fictional country.
No, what if she's Mia's like wife? What if they're like married? I ship. That was an enemies to lovers. We should write fan fiction. Do you want an episode about fan fiction? Wait, do you guys want an episode where
we write fan fiction and we read it to each
reread
other?
it to each other?
Okay, if 3 people say they want that, we'll do it.
One person, bitch.
No, if
Let's
one
ask
person
Arabella.
doesn't. No, if one person says it, then it's like, well, sure, why not?
Yeah, right.
I need 3 people to emphatically say they want it.
No one's gonna say it.
I know.
We'll
but
keep
that's-
reminding you. Don't worry. We'll remind
Thank
you that it's an
so
option.
much for watching. Make sure to wear your favorite shirt tomorrow.
Yeah.
And until next time, slay frights.
How do you say it in Irish?
Slay frights.
Slay frights.
Slay frights.
Good.
If the apocalypse comes, beat me.